Welcome to today's virtual showing. Today we are on Lake Muskoka, and this incredible cottage package has been loved by the current owners for many, many summers. But now it is time to pass the torch to a new family who can begin making amazing memories on the water here in Muskoka. My name is Melissa Bradbury. I am a broker with Peryle Real Estate, and I'm so excited to host your tour and highlight all the features. We have 120 feet of linear shoreline here. You own right to the water's edge. We are on just shy of an acre and tucked in this quiet bay that is so family friendly. You're not going to have boats whipping by, and you can just slip out there around the corner and you have access to the full lake and the big three. Of course, Muskoka is connected to Rosso and Joe. So this is where you want to be on the water in Muskoka. We have a main cottage that is, I think, more like the entertainment space, but it is beautifully grandfathered, just a short distance to the water's edge. So tons of value in that footprint and its location. And right behind me, you are catching a glimpse of a rare feature. We have a separate sleeping cabin that's actually divided into two, where guests and family are going to love their own sleeping spaces. So each bedroom offers room for a queen size bed as well as bunk beds, each with its own ensuite bath. So a total of 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms here, and I can't wait to host your tour. So we're starting off today's tour on the outside here because I just want to talk really quickly about the access in. So this property is located on a quiet laneway. You are the second last cottage, so very little traffic by the time you reach here. Now we've got parking just up top here. If you have family with accessibility needs, there is this lovely little gentle sloping path that completely eliminates the need for stairs from the parking to the cottage itself. And then of course we have 2 different sets of stairs here. Again, this property is just shy of an acre, approximately 0.8 acres. The lot itself runs over 300 feet deep on both the west and the east side, so you do own property on the left side of the laneway as you are coming to the cottage. We are going to start off today's tour at the main cottage. I want you to think of this as the entertainment gathering space for the family parties. It has a fantastic deck. There is a primary suite in here as well as a 3-piece bathroom. Used to be a 2-bedroom cottage. Then we will make our way down to the water, and then lastly we will finish up with the sleeping cabins. Right before we get started, there's also a great storage shed up top as well that you will find great for housing all the waterfront toys and fun. So we're gonna head on this way where I'm gonna highlight the main cottage. You'll see as you follow me here, there is lots of lovely stone pathways and work done. This is one of a few entrances or exits out of the main cottage. I'll point that out a little bit later, but we're gonna go ahead and start today's tour through the front here. Again, I mentioned the parking up top, and there is a flight of stairs here that's super convenient. Again, for accessibility, there's also the meandering pathway. So come on inside. I love how authentic this cottage is, and there is so much to see and to view. So this door comes in right off the parking. We step inside a Eden style kitchen. Again, lots of authentic charm here. Right behind me, just for orientation, is the primary suite. This used to actually be 2 smaller bedrooms. There's actually paneling over top of a second door here, so you could easily convert this back into 2 if that was important to you. And there's some really pretty lake views. And then from here we walk down to an entertainment deck that overlooks the water. So I'll let you have a look at this. And now I've just stepped down into my favorite space in this cottage. We have this incredible setup of a living area. So again, this is a great area to connect or unwind, and you have the most beautiful picture window overlooking the water. We have a statement stone fireplace here with a wood stove, which is sure to be a favorite fun setup for those fall evenings. There is a 3-piece bath here, and then we've got excellent storage. Lots of storage, so this and the sleeping cabin as well, so I'll try to highlight that as we go through, but come on down and have a look. And now behind me here, just as we were coming up to the main door, I mentioned there was an additional access. So again, there's 4 access points into this cottage, which make it super functional in my opinion. So right in here, we have a upright fridge freezer. We've got some extra storage space, attic above this ceiling here as well. And then of course, direct access out the back. And now as we step outside, I love all the entertainment space outdoors. So this is an incredible deck that steps off both of the living room and the dining room areas and overlooks the water. Again, I mentioned earlier that this cottage is grandfathered to the water's edge, so lots of value in the footprint here. If you want to love this cottage for a long time, it's an amazing feature. If you want to explore building your dream cottage, it's also excellent value to have this footprint established. So fantastic area for dining, relaxing, summer barbecues. We've got great privacy on this side here as well. And this walks down to the incredible waterfront. And now down at the waterfront here, a few things I wanted to point out. So again, we're 120 feet of linear shoreline, approximately 112 of straight line frontage. I love how there's great hardscaping here at the shoreline. It keeps erosion at bay. We've got a lovely packed sand area over on this side of the dock. So great dock space. Again, we've got these stone pathways leading to different areas, a little evening fire pit over there. There's so many cute spots, and this, as I mentioned, is very, very family friendly. So I'll let you have a look around. And now I'm so excited to show off the sleeping cabin. Your guests may never want to leave, so come and check this out. And as I mentioned before, we have 2 separate entrances, so they're gonna have to flip a coin on who gets the lakeside. So this side, of course, has the lovely deck overlooking the waterfront. So stepping inside, we have this lovely setup. So these are very spacious sleeping cabins. We've got room for a queen, plus a set of bunk beds, and its own ensuite here. This one has that cool clawfoot soaker tub, and then excellent storage space. So I'll let you have a look around in here. So you see, we've stepped outside and now we have a totally separate second area for guests. Again, it's fantastic that this sleeping cabin has plumbing established. That is a huge plus, and again, such short proximity to the waterfront. So rare find in and of itself, plus all the plumbing and the extra sleeping it provides. So we step inside here, love the screen door entering this space. And again, we've got room for a lovely queen setup. We've got the bunk beds here. There is a small pony panel here, breaker panel, and then we have a 3-piece bath here with a shower. So come on in and have a look. Okay, and that wraps up today's tour. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Be sure to reach out to our team for the complete listing package, and we look forward to hosting your in-person tour.